Welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at a piece of gear that I have right here. This can be used for camping, especially if you're doing car camping, glamping, if you're a mobile creator or even a photographer, or if you just live in a van down by the river. It's made by ASPERX, and this is the AXP 200. When I was offered this, the first thing that kind of came into mind was for home preparedness. 196 watts of storable power, a 200 watt maximum output. And it also gives us a couple ways of charging. We can charge it up from home. You can charge this from your car. And what I think is really cool is that it does have a port here where you can charge it from a solar panel, and it will accept 20 to 60 volts at a 100 watt solar panel. A nice sturdy grab handle here so it's easy to walk around with it. It's pretty compact and it comes in just under 4.5 pounds, I think 1.9 kilograms. Main power button to turn the whole system on. I have a power button just for the light. DC input here that you can plug into the solar panel. And then we have a DC output. Then we have 2 Type-C inputs or output charging, and then 2 USB output charging. And then for the light, it just pops out. It's got this silicone to it, so that should last a good long time. Just press and hold for a moment, that will come on. Press it again, we got a brighter light. And then we have an SOS and a strobe function on that. We just hold the main power button down for a long press, and then you can see that this screen comes on. It's got a really nice digital readout here. I'll give you a close-up of this. We give our main power, we're at 87%. Up here at the very top it tells us what our input is, and then the next line down would be our output power, the remaining time left on the charge. So this does offer pass-through charging, come included with a power cable, a charging cable, and that is a Type-C to Type-C. Turn this on. So I'm going to plug that into one of the Type-C ports. So it says C1 right here, showing that it's using the Type-C, the first input there. Bar going up and down, that it is charging. And it's telling me that I got 18 watts of input power coming in. So that I got 1 hour and 16 minutes before it's fully charged. So if you want to charge this up really fast, I'm going to plug in another Type-C charger, but plugging that in, it just went from input power from 18 watts to 24 watts, and then it shows that I got 56 minutes to fully charge, giving me an icon down here that the C2 port is being used for charging as well. I'm going to use one of the USB ports. Say we want to listen to some music and have that charged up, so I'm going to use the A2. I'm going to plug that into this here. That's blinking. It's showing that it's charging. I got that icon down here that the A2 port is working. 24 watts going in, 8 watts going out. I got 2 devices charging as well as charging this. You still can charge all this stuff up. If you're worried about losing power, you can always go plug it into your car. And then if you want to invest into a 100 watt solar panel, if you're at least just pulling half maybe on a cloudy day and you're still getting 50 watts of input power and you're able to charge all this other stuff up at the same time, I really think that this would be a great item for anybody to have as a backup emergency power source in case of a storm, power outages, that you can at least have communications and light to help you through. I will definitely be keeping this handy for winter storms. Since I do have a big glamping tent now, I am definitely going to be utilizing this power source. I'm definitely going to look into 100-watt solar power to try to add on to this so that I got portable power anywhere, anytime I need it. With the little carrying strap on there, you do have yourself a portable lantern that you can take to any room. So I will put a link in the description for this ASPERX AXP 200, the little portable power station. And I would like to think of it as a portable solar generator as well, because it's kind of essentially what it is. Thanks for joining me today. Stay tuned. Later, y'all.